Well, a disciple is a person like you and me, with strengths and flaws, but with an earnest desire to follow something or someone greater, to achieve something in life. And when they've discovered a master, Jesus, they fall in love with that master. They want to go everywhere with that master, and they want everyone else to know how great it is to be with that master.
For me, discipleship is about being a devoted follower, someone who emulates and wants to be an advocate for another person or for a cause, someone who is passionate about that person or that cause, and it's reflected in the priorities and the life and the values of the follower.
I remember an encounter that I had with a friend. I'd been reading discipleship books, and I asked him what his definition of discipleship was. I had many examples and different definitions, and he came back with 3 simple words, and they were, I follow Jesus. And I think at the heart of discipleship, it's really that simple, following Jesus. And with the Great Commission, we're told to go and make disciples. And I think in my spiritual journey, I've found that it's taken somebody from being born again all the way through to being a mature Christian. That's the commission of Jesus Christ, to go and make disciples.
Discipleship is no easy road. It takes sacrifice, it takes time, and for me personally, it takes a lot of unlearning because I have to be available for the Spirit to do stuff.
When I think about the characteristics that make up a disciple, it can be a daunting task to think that a disciple is someone who's aiming to have the character of Christ. Who can do that? It's such a huge task. But we have an amazing God who sent His Son as an example for us. And through the life of Jesus, we can see how He met with the people, how He showed kindness and compassion, how He called men and women and said, "Come, follow me." So Jesus calls us to have His characteristics, and we can display these to other people by simply saying, "Come, follow me. Look at my life. Show compassion how I showed compassion. Serve how I served. Love how I loved."
Over 100 years ago, an amazing author wrote that it's the first and highest duty of every rational being to learn from the Scriptures what is truth, and then to walk in the light and to encourage others to follow His example. I believe this paragraph encapsulates all that it means to be a disciple of Jesus Christ.